Hey everybody, I'd like to talk about hormones today. My best friend is a hormone specialist and she tells me that she sees patients at an earlier age come in because of some of the things that we're exposed to in this world, some of the chemicals and the toxins and we have to remember that our skin is our largest organ and everything you put on it gets absorbed into the bloodstream. So one of the biggest cause of hormone disruptors and endocrine disruptors are fragrance. So the teens and the people that are using stuff that have fragrance in it, like laundry detergent, Bath and Body Works, soaps, hairsprays, all these things that we're dumping our body on with, is literally depleting us of our natural body's ability to make hormones. After a while they die off and they leave our body, and some women need to supplement, and some people need to make a change because there's side effects of hormones. So I'm going to give you a little lesson today on hormones. There's over 100 of them that run around and race into our mind every day, and they control literally every body function in our body, okay? They regulate our heartbeat and breathing. They put you to sleep and wake you up. Talking hormones here. Control blood pressure, build bone, muscle tone, and lubricate joints. Make the body produce energy and heat. Okay, let's talk thyroid here. Govern the menstrual cycle. Allow pregnancy and birth to occur. Fight stress, reduce fatigue, and calm anxiety and relieve depression. We're talking about hormones here. Make and keep memories. Soothe pain. Control sex drive and vitality. Stimulate the brain and immune system, and make men men and women women. Okay? Hormones determine how we age, controlling overall physical and mental health. As levels decline, so do we physically and mentally. So if you're at that point where you just don't know what's wrong with you, I highly recommend you have a full blood panel done, have some blood work drawn. I'll leave you with Carol's number at the end of this video to get with her. She does phone consults, but it's everything. Hormones are everything. And people just don't know that. People don't know about thyroid, and we'll talk about some insufficiencies here that you might not have known about, okay? Let's talk about DHEA. Now, I take a supplement for DHEA, and it has made a difference in my life and my husband's life, okay? The insufficiency of DHEA is decreased muscle strength, low sex drive for women, cellulite on thighs, anxious, gloomy, insecure, and sad, and low energy. This is DHEA insufficiency. Pregnenolone insufficiency. Probably didn't know that word, right? Bad memory and poor concentration. May have joint pain. Deficiency of other hormones. Vulnerable to stress and depression. And reduced capacity for physical exertion. So if you just don't have that drive and you're noticing this, it's probably hormone related, okay? Good news today, right? Estrogen insufficiency. Loss of girly curves, right? As we age, you're just starting to fill out a little bit too much. Tendency towards depression. Breasts are shrinking and or sagging. Dry, irritated eyes, and vaginal dryness, lack of sexual desire. You guys, estrogen is vital in so many ways. Progesterone insufficiency. Painful and tender breasts prior to period. Estrogen dominance, obesity in lower half of body, poor sleeping habits, headaches, and migraines. So those are progesterone insufficiencies. Testosterone, you guys, we all need it. Did you know that the birth control pill literally can suck you dry of testosterone? Okay, and that's so vital. That's for bones. Men and women both need testosterone. But if you're insufficient in it, you have a loss of sexual desire, men and women. You feel fatigued day and night. You tend towards depression. You have dry eyes, wrinkles around mouth and corner of eyes. Let's talk about the thyroid. That is the master hormone of everything. Did you know if you were ever in an accident and your pituitary gland was bumped over just a little bit, like just a little bit, a lot of gymnasts have this going on, and athletes, that can mess up your thyroid, which therefore can mess up your entire body. So many people are misdiagnosed. I like to follow Dr. Dan Purser. He taught me that, and it's just interesting how functional medicine finds out the root cause of things. That's what I love about this. Right? It's about the root cause. Most of the time, it's hormones. So thyroid hormones, insufficiencies, cold hands and feet. So many people complain of that, right? Puffy eyelids and swollen face, dry, rough, sparse hair, like your hair. My hair used to like come out in wads. Weight gain, and you feel tired. So when people say, I've been trying to lose weight forever and ever and ever, I've tried every diet in the book, first thing I say is, when's the last time you had your hormones checked? They're like, what's a hormone, right? That's what some of these are. So there is hope. There's so much hope. Again, I recommend you see Carol Brinkman to get a baseline of where to start for hormones. And a lot of you know I have a company that I use called Young Living, and they have some products that support hormones in a fantastic way to balance those out. So for the ladies, we have an essential oil called Sclerescence, and we have something called Regessence Plus. Some of these are great for teens. If you think your teen is going off the deep end because it's that time of the month and you're not sure what to do with her, there's some hope. Okay. For the men, there's Shutron. Shutron is great, supports testosterone, and Mister. Mister's a great oil as well. We also have some supplements for men and women that are incredible. We've got Endogize. It helps sustain a healthy endocrine system, which regulates several body systems for hormone balance. Prenolone Plus contains progesterone, DHEA, progesterone, blue and black cohosh, ylang ylang, clary sage, and other essential oils. Thyromin supports the thyroid. I take 3 a night. It's awesome. It's great for metabolism and great if you're always sleepy. It's got some herbs, amino acids in there, and essential oils. So one thing about our supplements is they're infused with essential oils, which amps up the effect of our products. Like actually, there's studies that show it gets in the bloodstream faster, which is incredible. And then PD8020. It's a dietary supplement to support the endocrine system. Contains pregnenolone and DHEA that naturally decline with age, but are necessary for mental acuity, cardiovascular, and immune system health. So that is just a quick tip on Hormones 101. And I love teaching women about this. We do intimate classes, intimate confession classes, and romance classes. We talk about libido and stuff like that. So if that is something that resonates with you and you want some, further help on where to start, just message me or follow me on stacyteagues.com, and we'll talk some more and get to the root cause of maybe why you can't sleep, and we'll get a plan put together for you. So hope you learned something new today, and I hope you have a great day.